Greetings everyone, this is Double Dealing Disarray, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I hope you enjoyed the last video. I certainly did. This one promises to be just as good, if not better. Now, let's play.
One blow and she drops like she's dead. Maybe she is.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Yeah? I wonder why.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I didn't see her make no trouble.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Maybe. Beg your pardon?
Greetings, citizen Fluffington. I trust you are enjoying the city.
I think it's a true shame that your goddess doesn't allow for love. Do you regret it? At least let us take her to a doctor.
I could never regret fulfilling my life's purpose. Besides, Lady Shah may afford me a little wiggle room.
Maybe.
Safe for now, at least. The army of the Elfsong can't be more than a few days away.
That thingy down here busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
Well, she's healed now, so.
That's Goldstone. She's no thief.
The history of the city itself is captured in the archives here. Fascinating resource.
I wonder what those archives will reveal about us 100 years hence.
Only the most excellent and complimentary things. With some encouragement from us, of course.
Of course.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
156, 157, 15... Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to?
You got up to 158, 297. What are you counting?
I was counting broadsheets for distribution. Let's pray I've not lost count.
Okay.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Everybody, come on.
What's that?
shit. Oh.
We'll recoup what we've lost, and then...
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home.
They could be of use to you.
Why? I'm glad you asked. It would certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, leave her some time.
That's just probably best if I keep it. You know me all too well at the Elfsong.
Crossed in the before times.
I haven't survived for 2 centuries by being reckless, and I hope to survive at least 2 more.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
One of our paths ever crossed in the before times.
Something's on my mind.
Hey, Lacrissa.
Well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Didn't we make a bet in the Druid's Grove? You didn't think you'd survive, yet here you are. Never pictured you as a barmaid. Busy stealing from the Elfsong, are you? Cost me a fair amount of supplies, too. Got anything to trade?
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
You owe me nothing, don't worry about it. How about a kiss, then? You still have to pay up. Perhaps I can help with that. I'd like to trade. Oh, you do have... It's 10 coin. I'll just take all your food.
Drink, dance, and song. What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave.
What? Want to partake? Drink, dance, and song. Tunereth's residents are known to partake in all 3 substantially. Okay.
Break time. What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks.
Well, where's Alfira? The 2 of you are usually together, no?
Check the roof. But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay.
Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
Wait, no.
Hold up. This is a crime scene. Go with me.
Aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well. I'm looking for a place to stay. Have you got anything to trade?
I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
You're optimistic. What makes you so sure it'll all blow over? And over the gold, perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation? Too rich for my boots.
The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work.
Gotcha.
Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one.
Fair point. Here's the money. You want 200 gold to sleep next to a murder scene? Really? Point out the tavern's obvious dirt and grime. That should get you a discount. Recite Elminster's journal entry about his free stay at the Elfsong Tavern. Usually people don't like it when I do the wizard stuff, so. Come on. Okay, where's Shadowheart? There we go.
Keep your voice down about the bloody murder upstairs.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Excellent. For once, a warm meal.
Sergei, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sort of tale to tell.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent.
Not sordid. You actually made sleeping with a goddess so boring. Incredible.
Better not be cursed.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the Dunloiter hatch. I love Baldur's song.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I. You're not interested in his offer. We can't pick a fight while he's surrounded by his steel watch.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain.
Yep.
Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash Tolgov.
What do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp? Have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk? Wanted to ask.
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Murder, oppression, conspiracies. This city has its charms, after all.
It's an impressive place. There's danger on every corner. Your idea of charming is very different to mine.
My mother visited during one of her grand tours of the surface world. She claimed the streets were almost as varied and full of danger as those in Duthclimb. Huh. I never believed her until now.
Have you ever seen anything like the Steel Watch before? Why do you favor an alliance with Gortash? Do you know anything about Gortash?
No. They seem to combine the obedience and strength of a golem with the precision and intelligence of their creator. For now, they act as a defensive wall of steel, but their true purpose is conquest. Mechanized slaughter. Imagine how quickly the Grove would have fallen if we had machines like those to command. Imagine how quickly a city would fall. Gortash has revolutionized warfare.
Yeah, and you like it. I wish we had such devices of our own. In the right hands, they could keep the peace without risk of bloodshed. We need to destroy them and put a stop to this revolution.
Without bloodshed on the winning side, perhaps. The machines will always need something to kill, if only to show their strength. That is why we should make sure we are the ones giving the orders, rather than the ones on the receiving end of them.
Why do you favor an alliance with Gortash?
He is the only authority figure in Baldur's Gate worth a damn. Even as the Elder Brain tears at the foundations of the city, he stands strong and looks for solutions. Better for us to be a solution rather than a problem for his steel watch to scrape off the street. It would be wise to return to him and pledge an oath of allegiance before he declares us enemies of the peace.
You know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
He won't save the city, we will. Gortash is no savior. He's a tyrant. The greatest threat to the city is the Elder Brain that Gortash unleashed.
True. His mistake was choosing the wrong allies. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood.
A man who chooses his allies so poorly cannot be trusted to rule. We would make better allies than Ketheric and Orin. Gortash is just another obstacle in our way. We will kill him.
Perhaps you should rule in his place. Your choice of allies is exemplary, after all.
Thank you.
Together, we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning. When we have all three Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Yep. Except I can't talk right now. I say, what is that noise? But it's just Toby. It seems to be Toby. I need to talk to you, see what you have.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally?
Thank you, but no.
Is something burdening you?
Everything?
Hey, soldier.
Hey.
Go ahead. I'm listening. God, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Nope, nope, nope. Alright, this bitch. Hi, bitch.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Yeah. Just what are you up to? Interesting. I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice. Please introduce me to your friends. The Duke's been taken, now what?
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing? Then break it already. Wyll doesn't need to wait 6 months. Remain silent.
Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Wyll. The cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What will happen to Wyll's powers if he breaks the pact? Save your father, Wyll. The city will need him to help rebuild. Do the right thing. Give your soul so that your father can live. Break the pact, Wyll. You deserve your freedom. Let your father die. When the city's free, you can take his place.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up.
Shut up.
And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Bitch. Wyll. Yeah. Why is she over there with Withers? I'd expect her to stick herself right in there.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
It's a little late for remorse, don't you think? You are your own man now, Wyll. It's better this way. A fantastic power play. With your father gone, you can rise up and take his place. Thought you never regretted taking the pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But That doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Yes. Your father's not dead yet, Wyll. Maybe there's a way to save him. What's our next step then?
I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
There's always a way.
We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Yep.
Go on then.
You seem tired. I don't blame him.
Patricide is often the first step toward greatness. But I hope Wyll does not regret sacrificing his infernal powers.
But the thing is, he is a very good swordsman. That's a strength too.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Wyll knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
You sound like you speak from experience. I hoped we'd find another way to free him from his pact. He sacrificed his father. Do you really believe he deserves our comfort?
Hope. The very hook from which these devils try to hang us. I have no answers. For you or for Wyll. But if Mizora means to linger with us, I mean to find out if devils do indeed sleep. And just how heavily.
Yes.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
One news from the Grove. Don't downplay your achievements. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway if not for you. There's something else I want to discuss with you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you. Grove aside, I'm glad you stayed with me. You could resume your position at the Grove once we've defeated the Absolute. Not everyone is meant for leadership. There's no shame in walking away.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oak Father willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Yeah, he didn't do the Oak Father willing.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Yep. Where'd the bitch go?
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Oh, absolutely. Where'd the bitch go? Quit walking. I swear.
I can't believe Wyll's given up his soul to Zariel. For a
he
father
didn't.
he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Wyll Ravengard.
You didn't. Why did you disapprove, Gale?
Time and again, Wyll's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Yeah. Where did you go? I swear, stop walking off. Madam.
Little Wyll's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
You forced Wyll to make an impossible choice. Wyll's not a child. You need to start treating him with respect. Can't believe Wyll actually sacrificed his father to save himself. That's it then. Duke Ravengard's dead.
I beg your forgiveness for such undue impertinence. From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father. Oh, I almost forgot. Wyll sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake.
I don't get it. If Wyll isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power? You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed? What can you tell me about the Hells? You never told me how the Absolutists captured you. I want you out of here. Now! If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's children without getting scorched. Oh, you are an inquisitive one.
Yes, I am.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know.
So I've heard.
Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
I don't want to be worthy to you. No, 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 no.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend.
So you
I
were
woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Alrighty, well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. If you did, please leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you wish. But with that fun done for now, this is Double Dealing Disarray, signing out.